season. And our focus goes to Jalen Johnson. He's now up to 40 tackles from a secondary spot this season. It's the Bears and the Packers. All that and more coming up next on E.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Thrown on first down, Love. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
2nd and 3 now. Williams from the gun. Allen on the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. And here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They'll motion a tight end left. First down, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. They'll have the first down and even more. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still second down.
So once more, following the penalty, here's another 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Play fake, it's Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. We've gotten whistles after the play as we have somebody shaken up, and that's Luke Musgrave in need of some attention out there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. It's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers get it down to a single point. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo O'Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. First down throw by Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw. Here's Love. Stays in the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Going run again with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st down from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Williams to throw on first. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. They're on the counter with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his target, Allen. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They bring a tight end in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Williams on the play action. He's going to push one deep down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Watson with the catch. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Love. This finds Dobbs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. We're going to get a challenge here. The Bears do not agree with that last call. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. He's got Watson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Takes the handoff, now Love. He makes the catch. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Packers into a nickel defense, third down. Working from the gun, Williams. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing, Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Quick hitter complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Love from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
6, baby! Get 6! Come on!
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams from the gun. He's on the move. Now he takes it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Moore's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10. because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. There's enough time they can work into field goal range before attempting one to end the half. Tight end going in motion here. Williams to throw on 1st. That's into the hands of Moore. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams will look to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Back to throw it. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. So at halftime, it's the Bears out in front in Chicago. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Elijah Moore, a touchdown reception. We watched watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. First down, Williams. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw by Williams. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Running behind center with Swift. Escapes a defender. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Williams set to pass. Kmet brings it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, here's Williams. Caught near the pylon. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Off the play fake, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Packers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, here's Love. It's incomplete, risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Watson with the catch. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Love out of the shotgun. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's get in that end zone. Get after him, offense. We have an offense.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is Kupp. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Put some points on the scoreboard! Come on, boys! Let's pound the rock! Keep it up, offense! Keep it up!
Williams from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. Pass caught by Odunze. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. Escapes out to caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 13-point lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams will look to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. It's caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third and just 2 to go. To throw, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Love from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 28. Catch made by Allen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Chicago 1st down. A handoff left for Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Now Williams. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw, here's Love. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Gets this one to Watson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They'll run for it, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
The home teams and DJ Moore back in possession here. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's in the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Thrown on first down, Love. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Loves to throw again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Watson with the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. They send it. Left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. Swift gets a first down and more. At the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.